And word is we scandalous on some murder shit. And we don't tuck tails, but we duck 12. Bust on niggas, but I miss, they got ducktails. I don't need no one to ride for me, cause they ain't gon' do the job like me. 100. I got niggas down to die for me, but I don't need them doing time for me. So I'ma do it on my soul. L-O-D-O-L-O-S-O-L-O. I be moving by my soul. L-O-D-O-L-O-S-O-L-O. So I'ma do it on my own. I don't take a phone. Full tank of gas, burner mask and it's on. He was at the life out of 5, headed home. Took the back route, trying to beat him to the dome. Jumped out ready, heart pounding, palm sweaty. Ayy, boom shakalaka, daddy. Trying to drive slower, got to maintain composure. Made a left on Corona, cause I hate taking Rosion. Pumping church music with the glasses on. If the police in pursuit, they might pass me on. Classic, murder one tactics. Tragic, I ain't heard what happened, so don't ask where I was at when he got dome, nigga. Alibi say I was watching movies at home, nigga. I can tell you how to plan if you don't know, nigga. Wanna get away with murder, do it on your own, nigga. I don't need no one to ride for me, cause they ain't gon' do the job like me. 100. I got niggas down to die for me, but I don't need them doing time for me. So I'ma do it on my S-O-L-O-D-O-L-O-S-O-L-O. I be moving by my soul. L-O-D-O-L-O-S-O-L-O. So I'ma do it on my.
That shit go.
Yeah. Shout out my nigga Second P, man. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm Biznack, but back with my man in the house with me again, JD.
Man, what that shit do though, Freeze? How was your week? How was your week, King?
Man, my week was interesting, my brother. How was yours?
Likewise.
I want to give a shout out to everybody out there, and hope y'all week was interesting. You know what I mean? If y'all didn't have nothing to do, shame on you.
Shame on you. Oh yeah.
Man, I got some interesting topics this week.
You always do, man. I'm interested to hear too.
Man, before we get into them topics, I'm gonna keep sharing this and try to get some more people in here.
Likewise.
Y'all go to the YouTube and watch it on YouTube and tap in. We got some good topics. Good topics. Dang. What was that? When is your event? You don't know? When is the event? Let me know.
Friday, August 25th.
Friday, August 25th. Arizona Mixtapes. Y'all need to just check out the website, ArizonaMixtapes.com, and you'll know everything that's going on. Shout out Power Road. Shout out Dizzy Cheatham, all tapping in from St. Louis. What it do, King? But yeah, I got some dope topics today, bro.
What we got today?
Man. First, I want to start out with a little update on that YNW Melly shit again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You been peeping it? Yeah. I think it's over, bro. I think they finna go to the jury and see what they gonna do. It's finna be like time for closing arguments and shit. And they finna let this shit go to the jury, bro.
What's it looking like though?
I don't know. It look weird as shit.
Weird.
Yeah. Like, they don't got no murder weapons.
Yeah.
They don't got no witnesses. They don't got nothing. But they got a lot of circumstantial evidence.
And that's enough.
Man.
That could be just enough though.
It might be enough to give him life, but I don't think they probably gonna give him the death penalty or nothing. You feel me? I think it's just gonna be enough to give him. Like, I don't know. It's weird, bro. Like, I don't know. This shit is crazy.
I seen a video that he was talking about. They got it from somebody else's, like their Snapchat or their Instagram story.
Mm-hmm.
And that nigga was like excited, like he was dancing and shit, but he was supposed to be mourning the friends, so they like, oh, he seemed like he a cold-blooded killer.
But he was at a video shoot, so his manager and him was like, he had prior obligations. He had already got paid to do that. So
yeah.
But he looked like a nigga who was celebrating catching a body.
Something, yeah.
Yeah,
celebrating something.
It looked real weird. It looked real weird. But yeah, man, they put his homie on the stand today. I wonder if his homie might fuck around and get like some type of charge, because he got on there and told a straight lie. So
Which one?
One of his other homies, they put him on there today.
Hey, he got caught under oath.
Well, nah, there ain't no call or nothing. He just contradicted everything like they know the difference. And he just, you know how niggas gonna get up there and just say whatever they could say for the homie.
Yeah, yeah.
But nigga, you got up there and said this in front of the whole world. You know what I'm saying?
Blew it.
Yeah, that shit crazy. It's gonna be interesting though. Like, so y'all keep y'all ears and y'all eyes tuned in to see what's gonna happen. I know I'm staying locked in every day, watching the case. I've been watching the case since it started, so I'm kind of locked in where I want to watch it all the way through. But basically everything is circumstantial. They got his cell phone telling everything. They got camera footage of him getting in the car, but they don't got no footage of him getting out the car. They got one nigga that was in the car that said they never picked him up. Now they got another nigga who was in the car that said they did pick him up.
Oh.
So it's just, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's gonna be crazy to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, prayers out to the family of the little guys who got killed, but it is what it is, man. Like, I'm interested to see how this is gonna play out. You feel me? But getting into the show, the first thing I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to ask your opinion, because I knew you was gonna have some wild shit to say about this, bro. I knew you was gonna have some wild shit to say about this. It's a black woman in Dubai that's about to go to jail for getting loud with a man.
She's about to go to jail.
Yeah, she's being detained right now. She's been detained for like 2-3 weeks. She's facing 5
So she's
years
getting
in prison.
booked for being out of pocket.
See, that's what I'm saying. I knew you was gonna have something to say. Hey, that shit is crazy. Do you think?
In so many words.
Hey, do you think
she's getting a case for being out of pocket?
But all jokes aside, do you think
all jokes aside though?
Do you think that if say women in America, what do y'all think? Do you think if women in America could get in trouble for talking too much shit, do you think things would be different? Or is shit mainly, like, that's like the whole feminist movement, like the right, the equality. She can talk shit. She can get in your face. She can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the same time, the different regions go by different, you know what I'm saying?
No, I understand that, and I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, think about your life. You don't think that you done ran across a female in your life that her mouth was so fucked up that she should have just went to jail?
Booked. You
Like,
yes, yes. I'm dealing with something as we speak. Like, you need a case. I sentenced you to 5 years for your goddamn mouth.
Like, yeah. But
Yes.
I think people would talk to people different.
Oh, there'll be a lot of in pocket, like, loose change around this motherfucker. I'm telling you that much.
Yeah.
All that because it's a whole different. Now it's a law being broken.
Bro say, yeah,
that
women not
point.
allowed to get loud out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Think about your life. Think about like, for example, there's probably a whole bunch of guys in prison right now who smacked a bitch who was pushed him to that point because of her mouth.
Yeah.
But if she wouldn't have never pushed him to that point with her mouth, he would have never hit her and he wouldn't be in jail. But if it was a law in place where she couldn't push them buttons,
Yeah.
what, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm just asking, like, wouldn't life be a lot different if a motherfucker just had to watch what they say?
Absolutely.
Male or women though, like men or women, like not just women, but just people in general. Like, what if you, any person, male or female, you could just go to jail for talking too much shit?
Be a whole lot of militant acts around here. I'll tell you that much.
You go to jail for talking too much shit.
Turn around, please, ma'am. your volume's too high. Women, you guys are allowed at a volume of 5 from in between, from a volume from 1 to 10.
Yeah.
After you reach 5, 6, it's a felony. That's some cold shit right there. That's some cold shit right there.
That's crazy, bro.
But in equality on some real shit, that ain't right.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Equal rights and all that, you know what I mean? All, like you said, all jokes aside, come on now. That's a bit extreme.
Yeah.
To just get some face and time for talking back.
Yeah, but is that it? That's
bizarre.
But that's only extreme and bizarre because of the culture we grew up in.
Now, if I look at it in my old pimp mentality, it'd be like, yes.
But you're looking at it. Yeah, but you're looking at it from an American perspective.
Yes.
If you grew up in that country and all you knew was, you know, women, I don't want to say always in place, but not really, just having a different way of expressing themselves. I'm sure women let their men know, hey, you tripping.
Yeah.
But there's a different way to do it than just, oh, no, fuck you, nigga, I do. That's really what she got in trouble for. She didn't get in trouble for, like, having a valid argument or going, because she probably did have a valid argument. Everything she was saying was probably valid. She didn't get in trouble for that
Exactly.
part. She got in trouble for
the cold part about
extra part that she put on it. The whole, oh my bad.
The show that came with it.
The show that came with it.
It's not what you say. It's not what you say. It's how you say it.
Right.
Your deliverance was out of line, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. I get that.
Because your deliverance can cause a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that.
If he would have smacked her, he'd have been wrong.
Absolutely.
So
But maybe not in their country, but
no, but
absolutely.
only in our country is it okay for you to provoke somebody to the point of doing it, and then they get in trouble for doing it. In other countries, it don't
Ain't that
work
crazy?
that way.
I never looked at it like that.
Like, yeah, like in other countries, you can't provoke a motherfucker to do something to you. Then when they do it, they get in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
You're the one that's provoking. You know what I mean? They come holler at you first. What'd you do to make him that mad?
Yeah. Why was you doing that?
Yeah. Yeah, they get to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, but over here it ain't about that. Over here you can do over here you can do whatever you want to do, and then when somebody do something back to you, then they held responsible for their actions. Not you provoking them to act that way.
Did we have any women that commented on that, on how they felt about it?
Nah, these women ain't gonna say nothing. For real, because women think it's okay. Like, women want the right to be able to say what they want to say.
Yeah.
They want to talk shit, and they deserve the right to talk shit. You know what I mean? Like, a woman deserves the right to talk shit and say whatever the fuck she want to say. But you gotta understand how to deliver that shit in a tactful way. You gotta know how to deliver that shit in a way that don't make you look goofy. But some women, like the other day, I was at the cookie store. That's crazy that we even segue to that. I was at the cookie store the other day. And while I was standing in line, like, when you first come in, I'm sitting at the door. I mean, I show them my ID. I go in. I'm standing in line waiting to get checked in. And it's a black girl who worked there that come out the back room. And everybody, we been in there like 5-10 minutes. There's been people coming in and out. It's just been a cool little transaction. It's, you know, whatever. We in a cookie store. This black girl come out the back just loud as shit. Hey, I'm tired of this shit. Y'all got and I'm just like,
just ignorant.
It just had to be a little black girl that did this though. Why wasn't it the little Mexican girl? Why wasn't it the little white girl? Why? And it just seems like it's always a trend. like there's a trend to where like almost being goofy is cute. Like somebody like
That's because we're labeled as loud, obnoxious, and ghetto, and people like them help. You know what I'm saying? The look that they give, they bring it. You know what I mean? They make it true. You know what I'm saying? When you get to doing that, this is exactly what they look at us as.
Man, like
you know what I'm saying?
Today
and
online,
just like you said, it has to be the little black girl.
Yeah, like today online, I was watching Suki Hana. She like in Paris or somewhere like that, and she walking through like the middle of the crowd, like to the people going to some cars or whatever, and she walking in front of some elderly white people, and she screaming back like, "I'm trying to get my pussy bust open tonight." Like,
what?
Damn, like, but just hella goofy, and
God.
you can see the white lady face, like, and it's just like, why do? And I'm not saying
those
other
are the ones you
women
take straight to the hostro.
Yeah, I'm not.
I know something that's gonna bust it open all night.
Hey, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that white women don't do that, but why would any woman act like that? You feel what I'm saying? Here's we got a comment right here. They said she should have respected the culture she was in. This is a lesson that you can't act or do what you want in every environment. Know the laws of the land you are in. That's a fact. You gotta know the laws. You gotta know what's going on. You gotta know what's going on.
Shantae, what up? What up? I see you. You tapped in. Yeah, you do gotta know what's going on though.
Yeah, cause people don't know what the hell be going on. They be popping up. Like I went to a country one time, and this was like one of my first times going out of the country. And I was on one of them Caribbean islands, and it was a big sign that was like, "Don't go past this. Don't go with the locals here, there." And I wanted some cash because I was like, nigga, American money kind of make a move a little different. So I was like, take me to the casino so I can go bust my 1-2 and get some money out of the casino, because the casino was like the only place that I can get American money.
Absolutely.
So every day I was going to this casino to go bust my 1-2 to get this American money out. And one night, me and the dude who I was rocking with, we pull up to go in the casino to go in there to bust my 1-2, and it was like a movie. Like, nigga, the white man walked up with the Jamaican niggas. Like, we not in Jamaica, so I don't wanna stereotype it. Let's just say the Caribbean guys, you know.
Yeah.
And the white
Islanders.
Islanders. So the white man he jump out the whip, and he got like 4 or 5 Islanders with him, and they rushed me with the nigga I was with. And the nigga had to let him know, like, hey, this is boom, boom, boom. He a tourist. He not da-da-da-da-da. Because they like, oh, over here you can't just be coming in the casino every night, pulling out 500, 1,000. Every night? You doing this every night? Like, who are you? Nigga, they pulled right up to my bumper, like, boom. I got back to the villa. I told wifey, I'm like, damn, when we went to the casino tonight, nigga, them people rushed down on us like, oh, like, that shit was crazy. But when you in these different environments, you can't just be moving like you in America, man.
No.
You can't just be pulling up and going to think you just gonna go to the, nigga, I'm going to the casino every night pulling money out, not knowing that these people is all watching. We only on an island that's like this fucking big. They probably done told their cousins, their aunties, their grandma, everybody on the island probably know it's a nigga that's coming in here every night pulling a couple thousand out, 1,000 out, 500 out. You know what I'm saying? Like, every night. Like, man, please. Yeah. Then I look up, nigga, the police pulled me over.
Different.
Yeah, the police pulled us over in the middle of the street. Black lady with braids. Shit was crazy. I had never seen no shit like this. No gun, no nothing. Nigga, they just walk in the car like. Then the man come with the whips and with the pistols and shit. Like, what will do? Let them know, like, hey, they not from here. We just whipping and boom, boom, boom. He don't got no L's, no registration, no nothing. They like, hey, they not even from here. We just whipping. We just busting moves. They like, I bet, pay this little hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
That's y'all business. But yeah, it's just different. When you in different countries, you gotta know what's going on in them countries. Don't just be going to them countries thinking you can just move around.
And you
like
gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Now you a whole target.
Man.
Can't act like that in China.
Hell no.
Not even in Mexico.
Not, bro. I was in Mexico.
Man, you Mexico, nigga, they gonna follow you out the door.
Bro, I was in Mexico.
Oh, you got it, huh? Yeah, don't worry about it. You had it.
Hey, we was in Mexico. You had it. You stupid. We was in Mexico one night. And we in the strip, like they got these, like when you first cross the border going into Mexico, they got these strip clubs lined up. So you go to like Placers, this place, that. It's like 3 or 4 strip clubs lined up. You pay like $3 to get in, but $3 is like $30 day money. You
Right,
know what I'm
right.
saying? So, like you get in, boom, boom. And we going from club to club, just enjoying the strip clubs, just because this shit is hella cheap. I'm probably like 19, 20, no, I was probably about 25. So, I mean, we having a good time. We just chilling, boom, boom. Next thing you know, it was about 10 Mexican niggas in there with ski masks on and M16s and that bitch, like, shut the whole club down, like, boom, boom.
It's over.
Man, but my nigga PBR, though, he speaks Spanish fluently. So my nigga PBR started talking to the people like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And then one of the niggas that was with us was tripping and shit. The Mexican nigga was finna hit him with it. He's like, hey, chill out. They went to talking in Spanish and shit. And it was just crazy because...
Casino's fluently too, ain't
Yeah,
he?
Cusino fluent too.
I was in there with cartel niggas.
Oh, nah. We don't know. We was with the police, like the federale niggas. They came in there and shook the club down. But when they came in there and shook the club down, this nigga PB knew Spanish, and he had already paid the nigga who was taking us from club to club. So they said something to the niggas like, hey, they already paid, they good. So they let us leave the club and go to the next club. And as we went to the next club, we were just watching them put people in the back. They didn't even have a police car. They had like a regular pickup truck. They just put niggas in the back of the pickup truck.
Put this string on your arms.
Yeah, like,
man,
Max,
I ain't
like,
even no cuffs, man.
Next, who's next? Who's going? But nigga, one time, this was another trip when we went to Mexico. We was down there. This nigga PBR, we was getting faded, and this nigga like want to get high and just hang out. So we just having fun, chilling, and we look up, nigga. It's like 3, 4 in the morning. You can't even get back across the border. Like it's the middle of the night. Like
Yeah.
you can't. You gotta actually like go into the immigration like people the border office and walk through the turnstile like thing to get through. You know what I'm saying? Like it's totally different. So like nigga, we going through there and this nigga talking about. This nigga PB talking about that nigga right there. He from Panama. He Panamanian. Nigga, they just chased me down. Now I got questioned for about 10, 15 minutes, man. These people thought I was really Panamanian, like they had to run my ID. And
You can
make sure
pass
my
for
shit-
it.
Yeah, but the nigga was playing, bro. Like
Yeah.
so, when you in them,
That's why they believed it. Like, oh,
man, I didn't even
see it
have
a
no
little
hair
bit.
back then. I had short hair. Back
Oh, it was
then.
a minute ago.
But yeah, this was hella. Nigga, we was like this when we was kids.
I see the way this nigga's waves is tipping.
Yeah, when we was fresh out of high school, like when we first started whipping and moving around,
Yeah,
we used to
yeah.
go to Mexico like damn near every weekend. That was like our weekend thing. Like we used to call it being conquistadors, going exploring. Because back then you could just go across the border, it was nothing.
Right,
you
right,
park
right.
on this side, go to Nogales, park on this side at the McDonald's and shit. Then you go walk across the border. And then you do whatever you're gonna do over there, then walk back at night, get in the whip and drive home. So we was doing that every weekend, bro. Like we was saving money to go down there and blow $200, $300, cause you go down there with just $300.
That's
$3,000.
3 bands.
Like you having a great time. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So yeah, so you gotta be aware when you go into other countries. You gotta know what the hell you doing. Don't just be pulling up on them people thinking that you finna bring. Hey, one time I was in St. Lucia. And I was telling the old man, I saw these white people sitting in the water, and they was sitting in the water, and like this man sat in the water, bro. These people sat in the water for probably like 8, 9 hours, like 10 hours, cause I got a cabana. I'm sitting in a cabana. I got the bartender bringing me shit, like I'm chilling, and these people never got out the water. I'm like, and they got the bartender lady bringing them drinks and doing different shit. I'm like, man, they pissing in the water or something. They doing whatever. Like
Right.
it just can't be going on like this. So I told the black dude, like the dude who was my butler, I told dude out because I'm being respectful of my butler. Like, I'm not treating these niggas like a slave. You feel me? You just, this your job. You feel me? Make sure the refrigerator stocked at night. Make sure, you know, because they, my nigga, like, they'll fold your towels up and make them in different shit. You feel me? Like, every night when you come home, your bed will be folded up with towels and different, your towels will be in the shape of birds and flowers and all different shit. So I'm just respecting them. I'm like, I'm not, you know, I'm not fucking with them. But these white people is dogging them out. White people working them like slaves. Like, go get me some fish and foil. Go get me a drink. Go get me this. Go get me this. I'm like, damn, like, all this.
You might as well say boy after that. Damn.
But I told one of the dudes that. I'm like, it's a nigga over there playing the piano, the guitar, this nigga dancing, singing, playing the xylophone
on his toes.
Man, I'm like, this shit is getting out of hand. This shit is out of hand. So I go tell one of them, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What's up with dude? And dude was like, hey man, don't bring your American thinking here. He was like, that dude make 10,000 US dollars every day. He said, you look at that dude as a clown, but that dude is way richer than you. He make way more money than you. He's like, he make like 10,000 US every day acting a fool. So sometimes we can go to different places and we can take our mentality to these places and not really understand that these people live in a totally different world. These people see life totally different. Their experiences are totally
it may look
than
goofy as hell to us.
But to them, it's
yes sir, no sir to us.
But to them, it's a thriving economy. And think about how many people here say yes sir, no sir, and don't make 10,000 a day.
No, real talk.
You know, it's people saying yes sir, no sir for $30 an hour.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? There's people getting in traffic jams every day for $30 an hour. So I don't know, it's just different. Something to think about. But when you go to these countries, make sure you don't take your thinking from America.
Make sure you check in to how they move first.
Yeah,
basically.
you gotta try to get
your homework.
Get you some locals. And
don't just jump in nowhere head first.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna sink.
Man, and another thing, what's that they say?
She said it's wild she getting locked up for yelling, but who's to say dude don't respect her first? She just happened to be in a country where women don't have rights as they do here, but you do have to respect their laws.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like, let's break your comment down. She said it's wild she got locked up for yelling.
I agree with that part.
You think so?
Getting locked in an American's point of view.
In Americans' point of view, you don't think people here can verbally
you can yell without being aggressive.
But I'm just saying, you don't think people here in America have gotten locked up before for being aggressive and making threats and yelling and so
disturbing the peace.
So what's the difference?
All that's all the same shit. So you getting loud in public and you doing that? Yeah, you getting locked up.
So what's the difference? Now let's keep going. Then she says, but who's to say dude didn't disrespect her first? Okay. If anytime someone disrespects you, does that give you the right or the authority to go to the limit or go to the level of now you finna go to jail? Like I got a saying to some of my homies. I used to say, my niggas, some niggas don't know how to chill until they see red and blue lights.
Yeah.
Like we all got that one homie that just won't stop till he see the red and blue lights. We all got that sister, that auntie, that cousin,
and that's what stopped her.
If they don't see the red and blue lights,
it would have probably went worse. She probably would have got more aggressive, more loud.
Yeah, we don't know.
If them cherries didn't hit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we've all seen that happen in real life, in any country. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's keep breaking down her thing. Then she says, who didn't say dude didn't disrespect her first? I'm not saying that he didn't, because we don't know. We wasn't there. But we do know that her response was so to the level to where she got arrested based on their laws in their country.
That means,
you know what I'm saying?
That means she had to have been to the extreme.
Right. Then she says, she just
all this we see on social media, people getting active in church's chicken, and
we seeing it everywhere.
The same thing.
We seeing motherfuckers show out everywhere.
Same thing. She just so happened to got booked.
Yeah, because she's in a country who ain't finna play that shit. You're not finna be in here throwing straws across the counter.
That's exactly what it was.
You're not
disturbing the peace.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Like, you're not finna be.
She was disturbing the peace.
We've all seen this in real life. We've all seen, like, we can get on and watch people in America right now showing out in a McDonald's. Throwing World Star, throwing some shit. Like, what do you mean? We always see a motherfucker show out. But then she says she just happened to be in a country where women don't have rights as they do here. Which is true. No, that's true. But is it the country's fault that she wasn't aware of the country's laws before she went to the country?
Absolutely not.
You see all these women in Dubai eating steak, eating in the restaurant over the world in the highest restaurant, levitating, eating sushi. You seeing these women riding on camels. You seeing these women riding four-wheelers in the desert. You don't never see no man.
But they in pocket, though. You don't see them cutting up.
Nah, because they all got invited by sheiks and different niggas. You can look this up where they got shit where the sheiks is shitting on them, pissing on them. Like, they totally disrespect women, like, on another level.
Yeah.
I'm not advocating for none of them Arab niggas. Them niggas is nasty, bro. So I'm not advocating for them. But that don't excuse a motherfucker for being disrespectful. Because none of that happened to her. She was there, like... Her name on her on her YouTube account is Sassy Trucker. So she tell you from the rip, I talk shit. She tell you from the rip, she talk shit. Yeah, like, I'm quick with the tongue, I'm sassy.
Yeah.
So now you go over there dealing with them motherfuckers who ain't playing with you.
She said, definitely not, but many comments say Dubai is not as we think it is. There has to be more to the story besides just yelling.
Heck yeah, it's a lot more to the story. Just that's why she in jail. Yeah, you do have, and like you said in your previous comment, you do have to respect their laws. I don't care if you in another neighborhood. I'm from this side of town. When I'm over there on that side of town, I gotta respect their laws.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm in Scottsdale, I gotta respect their laws. The laws change when you cross, when you cross Rule and about goddamn Thomas.
Yeah.
The law, McDowell. When you on Rule and you cross McDowell on Scottsdale Road, the laws change.
Or McDowell and 52nd Street.
Yeah, right in there. When you on Indian School, when you pass 52nd Street, Thomas, Indian School, goddamn Camelback, the laws change. And you go over there.
Shut it down.
Don't go over there. Don't go over there thinking you still in Phoenix. You better be looking for the white and blue cars. Nigga, I want to see the white and blue cars. If you don't
know, that's why she laughing.
Yeah, and Phoenix police is fucked up. Phoenix police got lawsuits and all different shit. But it's totally
different. You from Phoenix to Glendale, you cross over 43rd Avenue.
You go
laws change.
Yeah, and you better follow
now
them
it's
people
not now.
There.
You know what I'm saying? It's from one street to the next, right there. You know what I mean? You cross over on 43rd Avenue.
When the
there's Glendale. You cross on this
when
side.
the lights turn yellow, you in Glendale.
Yeah.
As soon as them lights turn yellow on, what's that, Camelback and 43rd?
Yeah.
Like 50,
Big Glendale,
or something like
Bethany,
Camelback. When them lights turn yellow, the laws change.
Welcome to Glendale. Oh, yeah.
And when you keep going and it ain't dirty no more, it get clean and it's pretty, you're not in Glendale no more. You're in Peoria.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be on your best behavior. But yeah, you just got to understand the laws of wherever you're going. Mesa worse than Scottsdale. That's real.
Oh, yeah.
Mesa killing people too. Mesa police killed a white man crawling on the ground with no weapons.
You know, Mesa was the one.
Mesa not playing.
That black dude that got beat up by the Mesa police, and the captain was black, and he hit that nigga with the elbow and put him to sleep. And woke him back up at his house because he wouldn't get off the phone. Did y'all see that?
No.
He was at his house, and a call complaint came, and he on the phone like, man, that wasn't even me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to brush him off. We try to get him get off the phone. Nigga. the black captain came and took off on him. Bing, foul, boom. Dropped him. Slid him down the wall. Slid him like he was putting him on the hood or something. Bing, foul, foop. Slid him down the wall. And then he woke him back up. And then boom, boom. I'm like, wow. And this was on live Fox 10. I seen it.
That shit crazy.
Mesa Police, yeah.
I got something else for y'all. Have y'all seen the black lady in Alabama that said she pulled over to pick up the baby and then got kidnapped?
No.
You haven't seen that? Bro, you niggas, where y'all been, bro? Y'all been under a rock or something? Look, it's a black lady, for all of those that don't know, it's a black lady in Alabama, 25-year-old black lady, right? Bro, she said she riding down the freeway, she see a baby in a diaper. She called 911. Hey, I see a baby in a diaper. Then, yeah, Carly. Then after she see the baby in the diaper, my nigga, she jump on the phone and call her boyfriend's sister. And she like, yeah, it's a baby right here. Boom. So she gets out the car to go help the baby. And then they hear some shit shake around and she disappears. So she's gotten kidnapped, right? So for 48 hours, everybody looking for her. They looking everywhere. They find her car still running. Her purse in there, her phone in there. Her Apple Watch is in her purse. Her wig is on the ground by her car. You feel me? So they like, damn, she got abducted. So everybody looking for her. They going crazy looking for her, right? And then, like a couple nights ago, she just walked to the crib and go to the crib and knock on the door and go in.
Take a nap.
Nah, so they
what?
They took her to the hospital. She goes to the hospital. She come home from the hospital. They gave a statement to the police.
So what happened to the baby?
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody even speaking on what happened to the baby. Ain't nobody saying if there's an abductor nigga out there who's snatching people.
This is just the end of the story.
Man, so her parents put out a statement saying, like, they was on, like, USA Today, some shit this morning, like Morning America, some shit. And they was like, give us some privacy in these times, and there was an abduction, this and that. So then people started putting out a rumor that she was at Red Roof Inn. So her mama put out another text. Her mama put up her Look, so her mama put out another text. Her mama said that was just somebody like pranking him.
Yeah.
You feel me? So the whole family jumped in whips and shot to the Red Roof, and she wasn't there.
Gotcha.
Hey, so
what the fuck is going on?
Hey man, this is not funny. This is a serious matter.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
Black women is like #1 on the kidnapping shit, my nigga. Like women,
yeah, real talk.
Women and black women in particular, these motherfuckers is getting kidnapped at an all-time high. You feel me? Like motherfuckers is disappearing around here. But the thing is, that's fucked up about it is, she just walked to the crib. You know what I'm saying? So now there's so many questions. Like everybody want to know, like what the fuck happened? Like how you get to the crib? You know? Yeah, I know the Red Roof Inn shit happened first. But the family shot over to the Red Roof Inn. But I was just speaking on it in a chronological way that I spoke on it because the last statement that the mom put out was about the Red Roof Inn. Because she just now addressed the Red Roof Inn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we thankful. But what are we thankful she returned home from?
That's why she said we need more info.
Yeah, but what are we thankful for? Let's leave the thankful she returned home part off. Let's just say we need more info.
Yeah.
Because if nothing was happened to her, nothing was wrong. Like,
well, what are we thankful about?
Yeah, what are we thankful about?
I was just a random.
She played us, or if she finessed us to go have sex with another nigga or whatever.
She was getting bust down.
Like you don't know.
Oh my God, don't.
I don't know.
God.
It's a bunch of. Think about it. Think about this though. Think about this.
She was cheating.
Hold on, no. Think about this.
She was cheating.
I saw this theory on YouTube. This dude said, he said, what if she called 911, said, I see a baby, she covering her tracks, like creating a story, not thinking it was finna blow up and be as big as it is. Like, nigga, we don't know everything that get called to 911 every day. We don't know everything that's a false alarm or whatever. And in her mind, she like, okay, so look, he said, what if she called the 911 shit, boom, 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 and then she called her boyfriend's sister? Why she didn't call her own mama? Why she didn't call her daddy? Why she didn't stay on the phone with the police until she caught the baby and got the baby?
A lot of shit is just not adding up.
It's not adding up. And then when they got the surveillance footage, it ain't no baby on the freeway. So now,
so this story just came out.
So Pete, so the theory is she just was setting her tracks. Like, let me call 911, be like, hey, I see a baby on the freeway, this and that, yada yada, hang up, boom. Then call her boyfriend's sister, like, hey, I saw a baby on the freeway. I'm finna get out and pick this baby up. Then like she don't even scream. It's just like some boom, 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 boom. Then the phone go, it's just dead. Boom. So now the boyfriend in his mind, he thinking his girl is taken away, or his girlfriend, his girl is whatever. Another theory is
really she's with Sancho.
Yeah, that's but another theory. Oh my God. Another theory is
absolutely right. That's the only reason it blew up, because she reported seeing a baby.
Yeah, but if she reported seeing a baby, it was so many people who was on that freeway that night. They showed like multiple, like a bunch of cars. Nobody else reported seeing a baby. Nobody else called. Exactly. So in her mind, she thinking this shit is just not finna even be that big. This is finna be light. You know what I'm saying? But then on the surveillance footage, you could see her run into the bushes. So when she run into the bushes, it's a housing addition, like right behind the bushes, like on the other side of the bushes. How we know she didn't run through there, boom, and then a nigga pick her up from there, and they went to the red roof. That's what, you know what I'm saying? And then she could have been like, damn, I want to tell.
My thing is, if there was no red roof, where did it just come out of the blue?
Because they said it was a prank call, because when they went there, she wasn't there. But she got her mom and them got a text message.
No, she got up out of there quick.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then it's another theory. It's another theory that what if her boyfriend cheated on her and wasn't fucking with her and didn't value her, so she staged all of this to see, to let him know, like, I got abducted, this and that, and do he even care? Because he fucking with other bitches. But wasn't expecting it to blow up as big as this. Just supposed to be like...
And a female will go that far to try to feel some love.
That's what I'm saying. So, and then it's another theory that it could just be mental health.
You can keep going on and on with the theories.
A mental breakdown or whatever. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
you'll be surprised what females do for attention.
Yeah, but
they will jump through the hula hoop and bark like a dog on one leg for comments.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. But to leave your car still running, door open, and all your personal items, that is a little strange. But at the same time, that shit is like, if you're gonna play it all the way to the T, I guess. I don't know. Like, then she walked. But you know what's fucked up about it? Like you said, if all of this is true, if everything is true, what happened to the kid? And where's the kidnapper? What do they look like?
Where did you return the kid to?
Where the kid? Like, where do we do?
So you found the kid, and then the kid got taken from you? Because there's still no kid. You still never said, oh, I returned the kid to such and such.
Yeah, like, where's what happened to the kid?
There's no records of it. You didn't take it to the hospital.
And if it was so important for us to find her, shouldn't it be just as important for us to find the kid?
Even more important. Even more important. Because it's a baby that was on the side of the road. That's a big deal.
Yeah, where is this
So
baby?
now it's not a big deal.
Nah,
that's front line. That's front newspaper.
Since she came home,
that's a front newspaper situation.
Since she came home,
found a baby on the side of the road.
Yeah, but since she came home, we're not worried about the baby.
Wow. Yeah. And then it's just completely dropped about the whole part about the. Yeah, no, that's bogus. I don't buy that one time. I don't buy that one bit. Said, I hear you. Got to see it through, huh?
Was there money and cars left in the purse?
Everything was in the purse.
All right, yes, that's weird.
You know what I'm saying? That's
was
crazy.
Covering up her dignity.
And this leads me to my next topic. Is TV making people dumb?
Absolutely.
TV, social media, all that? Is it because do they give us these stories? Do they give us all of this with the sports and with all of whatever? So we not paying attention to like President Trump getting indicted.
The reason why I feel that it's making people dumb is because if this makes sense, the TV is how could I put it? They're making it look so realistically that we're believing everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where it's going wrong. So now all of a sudden there's fake information getting put out there just because it was seen on TV.
But is the real information real? Like I had a conversation today with a real good friend of mine, and we was having a conversation today about distractions. And one of the biggest distractions is the truth. So like you could be spending your whole life trying to get the truth. Like, say you ever seen a movie where a private investigator is so obsessed with finding the truth that he just wastes his whole life. He become like just a outcast to society, become or whatever, because you be so distracted with finding the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like there's so many things in life that can become a distraction. You know what I'm saying? So whether it be the football season, the training camp, the summer league, whether it be this lady trying to find a baby on the side of the road, and then now the whole scandal of us wanting to know what's gonna happen, what's this, what's that, the YNW Melly case, we trying to figure out what's this, what's that, I wonder if he guilty. We seeing this one with the woman in Dubai and all of this being took in. Are we really just being distracted from something?
That's why it's called entertainment.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you can be entertained without being distracted. Like also today I watched the
That depends on the person, I guess.
No, for real, you can be entertained and being focused. Some people find entertainment in not being distracted. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has, like some people find entertainment in hard work, where other people find entertainment in goofing off. It's subjective. It's what gives you your feeling. It's what gives you what you looking for out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I was watching a thing today, and the lady was talking about college and like paying for your kids to go to school, and she was talking about how that's like one of the biggest costs that you'll ever have in your life, and like I'm doing it now. And what she was speaking on was just from the perspective of some people can just be so focused on making sure that the kids' college tuition is taken care of, the food is right, and then your daughter or your son call and be like, this food nasty, I've been eating the same shit, but you paid $15,000 for this meal plan, and now that shit nasty, and now you done bought pizza for them the last 3 nights. You done sent them Panda, and you look up and you $40,000-$50,000 in the extra expenses. It just becomes a whole distraction. So it's like everything that you do, like it don't matter what it is that you're doing. Your job, your quest to have a better business, your quest to be better, you want to be a better person. Whatever it is that you decide that you want to do, it all becomes at some point a distraction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's real crazy. It's a fine line that you gotta walk between being distracted and being entertained, being distracted and being focused, being distracted and being whatever it is that you're trying to be. Because distractions come in many forms. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you could just be, have you ever been so locked in reading a book and look up and be like, damn, I ain't did nothing in 2 days?
Yeah.
Like that book will have me, like I've done that. I've read a book that just caught my interest in that book. Or I'm watching a podcast and
put everything on the back burner.
Man, everything get put on the back burner because I'm consuming this shit that's making me better, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm getting entertainment from it. But I need to be working. I need to be picking my kids up from school. I need to be cleaning up. I got other shit that need to be taking priority over me being entertained with this book. But what I'm getting from this book is gonna make me a better person in the long run. So it's kind of like you gotta have. That's why I say you gotta have balance. It's a fine line that you gotta walk between being anything and being distracted.
Yeah.
I got a song in one of my songs that say, "This money's a distraction. My bitch is a distraction. This time is a distraction. Ain't got time for no distractions. I'm about that action, man." You know, and it's just speaking of like damn near like just my desire to even be better is a distraction. Sometimes I can catch myself pondering on my desire to be better and done got distracted from doing what it takes to be better. All different things, you know what I'm saying? So like we gotta be real conscious of what's distracting us.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree to 100%.
Is that why they call your phone a smartphone? Because you dumb?
Are they low key roasting us?
Yeah, because whatever you need to know, you just be like, what's the this and this? You go to Google and be like, hey, what's the this and this and this?
Yeah.
And then you listen.
Because them old brick phones was just a cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the phone is smarter than you.
I think I'm gonna call the main office of my phone and just start roasting them. Why are you going off, sir? Because I just feel like you guys been talking bad on me, calling me a dummy.
Once they make the internet accessible to your end.
But now it's another level because they got AI. So now AI can teach itself. So now they've created programs that learn. So now the program can learn, which is called algorithms and different shit. It learns patterns. It learns different things. So, like I was just watching a thing the other day in the Bay. The Vallejo police, the captain used AI to check the body cam footage of all of the police officers. And he used his body cam footage to see, he used AI to determine the ratings on the police and when they do using excessive force and when they doing this and that. And the AI was uncovered so much of police brutality and corruption that police had to, that chief had to step down and like I quit. He got death threats. He like, I quit. So now they put an interim chief in and he just ended the whole program because AI is another level because it's programs that teach programs. So like I know because ain't police supposed to want it to be better?
Right.
Hell no, because
that's exactly what that's
in order to change something, somebody got to be held responsible.
Mm-hmm. Country boys and
until they get a fall guy,
salute. I see you.
Until they get a fall guy,
What Marty said on Blue Street is successful.
Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro. So just make sure, just make sure that whatever you getting into with technology, TV, social media, whatever it is that you getting into it. Just make sure it's not a distraction from you being whatever your direction is, whatever that direction is. And make sure that you balancing your time.
And like you said, it's a thin line.
Yeah. Because like even me, I used to be pushing my music, my DVDs, some different shit, and I look up and I be done spent all night. And I ain't even went to sleep. And it'd be like a week straight, I ain't ate. I'm just eating chips and bullshit. And sometimes you can neglect yourself and you tell yourself, I'm grinding. But what does it matter if you dead? You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how much work you put in if you're not here to enjoy the benefits of like the fruits of your labor.
And you're saying basically like that was a distraction?
Yeah, and it's called.
Well,
it's called.
I wouldn't really connect with what you just described right now. Wouldn't necessarily, in an artist perspective, it's not a distraction. It's just crunch time.
No, it's not. It's
crunch time. In an artist perspective, you put a lot of stuff on the back burner and just go in.
I understand that, but in the process of doing that, you become dumb. It's just like a football player or a basketball player or anything that you do. Like if you engulf yourself into something, a bunch of other stuff got to be sacrificed.
Mm-hmm.
So now if I'm working on being the best route runner, if I'm working on being the best rapper, if I'm working on being the best jump shooter, I'm not reading the books I'm reading. I'm not studying the shit I'm studying. Mm-hmm. I'm not learning. I'm not going to barber college to go get this other degree and this and that. I'm not doing these things because I'm working on my routes. So without these different things to do, I'm not being exposed to other things. So let's just say music. When I was rapping and I was into my studio life, I would spend let's just say 16, 18 hours, 20 hours in the studio every day. Sometimes just straight, 2 days, 3 days straight. But the level of conversations of the people that I'm interacting with, it's not taking me nowhere. Like, I'm the smartest dude in the room in them rooms a lot of times. So I gotta get into different rooms. But I can't get into different rooms. Yeah, but I can't get into different rooms if I'm dedicated to this. And then sometimes, and that's where I think a lot of people, not just rappers, but a lot of people need to figure out when to pivot and when to persevere.
I feel like that would still be a distraction, depending on.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I was saying. Like, it's like I think I'm a greater, like, what's his name? The cornerback from the Seahawks, Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman said, he told Skip, I'm better at life than you. That was deep. Because some people are so focused on being the best barber or being the best basketball player or being the best rapper that they live the worst life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be the best whatever it is that my life is fucked up. I want to live a good life. But for so many years, I didn't care about living a good life. I just wanted to be the best rapper. I wanted to put out the best DVD. I wanted to put, and now at 45, about to be 46 in a couple months, and my kids is in college now. Like I say all the time on this situation, my kids have sacrificed their whole childhood with their dad because I was chasing my rapping dreams. You know, which is cool. I'm not hating on that. Chase your dreams. I chased mine. You know what I'm saying? I watched my video come on MTV when I was 36. Like, my video came on TV, like, damn, nigga, like, whoa, I'm 36 years old. A lot of people told me to quit at 32, 33, 34. Like, I reached my goal of getting my video on MTV. But once I got to whatever it was that I was trying to get to, I don't think that I had the fulfillment that I get when I take my daughter to school. Like, I had a displaced understanding of what made me feel good. Like,
Right.
Like, now I don't even drink no more. So the things that I, like, now when I go to the club and I'm in the club, I be like bored as shit. Because I don't even drink. I used to be faded and be with my niggas talking about the same old bullshit in repetition. But now I don't even drink. So now I just sit back and I watch everybody else. And I be like, damn, I'm wasting my time. I need to go home. I could be focusing on the next business. I could be focusing on the next play, the next this, the next that. But while I was caught up in the moment, I'm in there with the DJ, buying him the drinks. Hey, man, play my record. Hey, here, I got to go throw a couple hundred at the strippers. I got to keep doing this. I got to keep. So now I'm engulfing myself into a world that ain't even conducive to me being a successful dad. Me being, it might help me be, there's a possibility it'll help me be a great rapper, and I might become famous. That's the luck of the draw. You can't make people like you. You know, it is what it is. But on the other end, how much more better of a father could I have been? And I don't think that.
I tell people all the time, like, it's like, I feel like I live like 3 different lives. It's hard to juggle it.
Yeah, but
equally.
No, you can't juggle it.
Right.
It doesn't even exist. Like, we do it. We do it. You see me when I have my kids in the studio, sleep all on the couch. I have my kids with me wherever. My kids might be in the car, sleep while my son Jesus went on tour with me for like the first 2-3 years of his life. My video had just hit MTV. Like, every time I'm getting booked, I'm taking my son with me. This nigga standing on the side of the stage. Like, he too. Like, my son done been all over the place just because he had to go, because this is what I was doing. You dig what I'm saying? Which is cool. I'm not hating on that. But what I'm starting to figure out now, just in fatherhood, just being a dad, is sometimes we can put our destiny and our dreams, our kids is who gonna sacrifice for us to chase them. So a lot of people, before y'all start having kids, before y'all start building families, before y'all start committing yourself to other lives, get all of your goals and your dreams out the way. Because once you start having kids and you start bringing people into this world.
Well, I mean, that's easier said than done because kids ain't planned all the time.
I don't know. You fucking without a condom. Every time you fuck without a condom, you planning on making a baby.
Quit being ratchet out there. Follow your goals.
Every time you bust something down without a condom, you trying to make a baby.
Yeah.
Every time. Every single time, nigga. Every time. Every time you go in raw, you trying to make a baby.
Wouldn't that though make this
Unless the tubes are tied.
subjective?
I don't know.
Because you can be in a book, but you don't know about what's going on in the world around you.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And so whatever it is that you're doing, it don't matter what you're doing. You could be so locked in and being a welder, and I'm getting 16 hours a day out of you at this skyscraper we building. And I have you over there for the next 10 years of your life while we building this new facility up in North Phoenix they building up there. There's people here now from Houston, from Louisiana, all different places who working in this building, and they here for 5 years, 6 years, my nigga. They life at home just stops. They kids is finna keep going to school, go to high school, go to college, do whatever, but they gonna be here, nigga, walking on the scaffold. Like, and I'm just saying that with everything in life, like, we all have things, like my mom. I told my daughter the other day, I said, my daughter is 20. She about to be 21. My mom been working at the same place, like, way longer than that many years. And my mom worked the graveyard shift. And my daughter was like, how long grandma been working? Like, I said, longer than you been alive, my nigga. Same nights, same time, same everything, nigga.
Yeah.
Now think of all of the stuff you done did in your life. Your grandma been more committed to that job than your whole life, nigga.
Now that's dedication.
You feel me? So that's all I'm saying. So when we speak of a lot of that, we kind of gotta worry about what we willing to sacrifice. What are we willing to put on the line? A lot of parents from back in the day, they was putting.
You know what's crazy?
First.
I was just talking to my little brother about this just yesterday too, about how these females are so complain so much these days, and they don't got time for this.
They need to go to jail.
But when I grew up, we watched our moms have 2 jobs and catch the bus to work.
They can't do that no more.
And raise kids as a single parent.
They can't do that no more.
And not complain at the same time and get it done.
They can't do that no more. It's too much.
What happened to that generation of women? We talked about this before.
Yeah, they can't do it no more. Society told them they can't do it no more.
Yeah.
And what's crazy,
I literally was just talking to my brother about that.
What's crazy is you could meet a girl who could do it, and then one day she could just decide I can't do it no more.
Yeah. But this is the thing though. When you bring it up to them, they act like they act like you're insulting them.
You are insulting them.
Like, what you mean? I didn't say it's too much on me for my kids. I can handle my kids.
I ain't messing with their rights, bro.
But you're showing that you can't. All you do is complain, and all you do is ask for help.
You fucking
what
with the
kills
women's
me
rights.
what kills me is when they ask for help for something that ain't even a 2-man job, my nigga. Like, come on, god damn.
You think so? How do you feel? Why do you? Okay, let me phrase.
Are we off the topic a little bit?
Nah. We finna lean in a little bit because a lot of women, I should say.
She said, not that they can't, they won't. And you right.
Yeah,
damn right.
It's they can, they won't, whatever. And what's crazy is, a lot of times I think that as men or as people, we always battle the situation instead of battling the mind state. So we got to figure out, where did this thought pattern come from? Like, where did it happen to where this woman that used to cook, clean, go work, hella jobs, come home, take care of the kids, have a good interaction with her husband, whatever, like, where did that disappear? You know what I'm saying?
Our generation.
Where?
Would you say you can get on social media and scroll?
Mm-hmm.
Girls is just getting money off of, hey, I got this picture up. I don't gotta do nothing no more. I look good.
Yeah.
So now just because a girl look good, she don't gotta clean up no more.
That's what happened.
She don't gotta cook.
Yeah. No. That's how a lot of them think.
Yeah.
My man said they were underappreciated. So since the women were underappreciated, they said, "Fuck it, we ain't doing nothing no more." Does that make it okay?
I feel like
I just feel like my generation is where we got lazy with the women.
Lazy?
Men too. Yeah.
I think that's not a good word because I think women getting more education, black women getting more education than anybody else on the earth. Black women is like working more than anybody else on the earth. Black women got it going on. I don't think it's that
I'm
they
talking
lazy.
about the everyday women that I'm encountering that's complaining, and that is I'm seeing like, come on.
But that's why I said you got to get back to the mind state. You got to figure out why do they think that. You know what I'm saying? Why do they think that? Like, why would a woman who got like the other night, I was thinking just like, damn, I got a whole bunch of kids. And like my wife would be cooking like and she'll feed like it'll be 10 of them right there eating. Boom, boom, boom. And she'll be making like 6 of them getting cheeseburgers and 4 getting spicy chicken sandwiches and fries and the yada and shit. Boom, 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 boom. Then she'll clean up everything. Boom, 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 boom. And she mopping every day. She doing whatever she doing. Yada, yada, boom, boom. Every day. Like, every day. And then I'd be like, damn. There's so many people in this world there's so many kids. There's women who got 1 child who can't do that. There's women who got 2 kids and can't do that. And it'd be 10 of them right there. And she'd be like, like super multitasking, making sure the dog's getting fed, the dog's getting that, boom, boom, boom. Wiping the walls down, cleaning the door handles, wiping off the microwaves, the refrigerators, the stoves, like on a whole nother level, like, damn. And it's like, fuck. Like, and I think now it's to the point that it's so underappreciated or devalued that now the kids be like, bruh, you tripping. The kids don't even want to be, the kids would rather not be in a clean environment. I don't want to say that because they'll still handle their business, but they'll look at their mom or look at them like, bruh, why you going so hard on the cleaning? Whereas when we was kids, we didn't want to do it, but we understood why we had to do it. Now the kids understand why they have to do it, and they don't want to do it at all, and they ain't gonna do it. And now we finna have to talk about it and discuss it, and now we finna have to have a dialogue and a reasoning as to why you need to have to do this. And now you got a whole new generation. Like my daughters, they niggas who marry them gonna be in trouble.
Oh man, I'm raising them beasts too.
I'm just saying I got a couple daughters who gonna be.
It's gonna be hard to.
They gonna be good women. They gonna cook
them.
They gonna cook the food. They gonna do whatever. But I got a couple daughters who ain't going for that shit. Hell no, at all. No way, Jose. And what's cool is just getting to see the differences in the different people. But I think what you were saying is dope because we got to find out where the mind state, even a man, like say you go to the park or you go to a park and you see some winos at the park, or you go to a shelter like U-Mom or something and these women is going through a transition trying to do something with their kids. What was the moment that just told the dad or the mom or whoever, fuck it, I quit? Like, what was that moment? We got to find out what that moment was. That moment is different for everybody. So, like, sometimes we try to just blanket it and try to make it all like it's all one way.
That all goes, I think that all goes on the person because some people can handle pressure more than the next. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That fuck it pump is when you can't handle the pressure anymore. It's easy to give up.
Yeah, but I think
the hard job is being a parent and staying.
I agree with that, but I think that
on your shit.
I agree with that, but I think you kind of. It's not fair to those who can't deal with the pressure, my nigga. Like, just it's not like you got to take a pressure test in order to have kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got a baby mama who could take the pressure and one that can't. I got one who could take the pressure of 2 of my baby mamas and one that can't handle half of her own pressure. You feel what I'm saying? Like, each person is going to be different. But that don't mean that they can't have kids.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said we got to deal with the moment. What is the moment that the person says, fuck it? What is the moment that the woman says, my nigga, I'm not cleaning up no more. I'm done. I'm not feeding you niggas. I don't care. Like, for real, because everybody, when they have their kid, they don't have a baby and be in the hospital and be like, I'm not never feeding you. They don't be like, I don't care if you don't grow up to be shit.
Right.
They all when they have them babies, they all like, you know, but when is that moment that you just, I know, that's why I said to
when
each
that
person,
pressure busts that pipe.
Nah, the pipe.
And it depends on whose pipe. With
everybody just can't handle the pressure. The pipe probably
Right.
ain't even got bust. Yeah. They just passed it over.
Or that pipe bust.
My man said, look at the black women portrait on television. The black shows we grew up watching had traditional black women taking care of the kids at home. The shows now display black women cheating and hustling their baby daddies.
I mean, that plays into the social media. Like,
Yeah, that's what we go back to the question that we asked earlier about, is TV making us dumb?
for the young man, it's the video game. Let me get on the video game. I can just do this all day.
So
tablets.
So it's like, is TV making us dumb, or is we dumb so they got a dumb TV down to entertain us?
It's a system.
And it just goes like this.
Said something to you.
Sounds like how they were raised based off of your example of your baby. Some raised to be strong, others just getting by. Yeah, nah, I was just giving an example. And you're right. Some raised to be strong and some raised just to get by. But at the same time, everybody got kids. And kids got the same expectation. All these kids show up at ASU, it costs the same $50,000. They don't care if your parents can handle pressure or not. This is how much it costs.
Yeah. But
Yeah. Pay this.
I need my shillings. Ooh. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, Claire Huxtable was a housewife and a lawyer. She used to cook dinner and make sure their kids had food and did whatever.
Man, I don't like when people compare TV moms. Like, that's TV.
But what I'm saying is comparing that TV
But there
mom.
is moms like that TV mom, but you can't just say,
life.
what about Claire Huxtable?
We're not comparing her to real life. We're comparing her to other TV moms that's on TV now.
Nah, but you can, though, compare it to real life. That real life is kind of like how our moms were.
No.
Claire Huxtable?
You think you had it, but did you have a Dr. Huxtable at the crib?
No, hell no, my mama wasn't like Claire Huxtable.
But was your mom?
They didn't beat their kids. No, in the Cosby's, them kids didn't get whooped.
They didn't get no whoopings.
We got the lashings.
Hey, the
bullshit.
belt.
Some of them situations that they was in, oh yeah.
At some
Mama
of these
would have
houses,
tore her ass up.
The belt was Dr. Huxtable.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You said Fresh Prince, then most of the stuff he was in might have been built.
Oh yeah, we would have got socked out.
Not the Huxtables. They was doing some regular stuff. Let me just talk to my kids.
Fresh Prince, he should have been getting his ass beat.
Sharking at the pool hall.
He was one of the. He was one of the first.
What are you doing?
He was he was one of the first distractions that we had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really like lit the world up with Jordans and a lot of different shits. Like, a lot of stereotypes and a lot of the distractions came from a lot of them shows.
He showed a lot of people how to be a distraction in school.
Yeah. His first song
he was always
was Parents Just Don't Understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, that was, I remember I saw his video on like Yo MTV Raps or something. Like, I was like, damn, that nigga had that tagging on the wall. I was like, oh.
First rapper to come out that don't cuss.
Man, I was on him. Like, before he became the Fresh Prince, when he was just, What did somebody else say? Nah, no, nothing else. No other comments on there. We're gonna move on, man, to the next topic. The next topic is: did you see the local stuff that was going on with Two Tone, Merkham's in this upcoming freestyle battle?
No, what's going on with that?
There's a battle coming up where Matty
Two-Tone the
Ice,
Superstar?
No, Matty Ice, the little white dude that be doing the white guy that does the interviews,
yeah,
Black Bottle Boys or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing a battle, giving away 10,000 to the winner, and it's like an entry fee, like 400 to get in it or something like that. So Two Tone challenged Merkham's, like, bruh, you the best freestyle rapper that's in Arizona we got out here, this and that, like, won't you get in it? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm not fucking with that or whatever. So it turned into a back and forth debate, boom, 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 and then one nigga go live, niggas dropping tracks, niggas is whatever, back and forth. But how do you feel about that? Do you think with Merkham's being quote unquote like the best freestyle battle rapper that represent Arizona, do you think he should be in a contest, or do you think it's cool for him not to? I mean,
personally, I don't feel like he's the best. I think Rum Nitty is my guy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stick with that.
Rum Nitty.
I know him personally, and
Rum Nitty is the best in the world, bro.
I like, so when they speak best, like, he should always be brought up in the topic. Like, he's winning. I don't
even think Rum Nitty would be in a contest. You gotta like pay him to be in.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, winning shit.
The best in the world.
He's winning shit. So don't. I mean, yeah, Merkham's is hot, but don't put him as the best to me. But it's, you know, everybody different strokes, different folks.
Yeah,
but, you know, shout out to my nigga Rum Nitty. You know where I ride. Hey, shout out to Merkham's too, though.
Yeah.
Do what you do. But as far as why didn't he want to fuck with it? Because it had nothing to do with no bread?
Nah, I just think he didn't want to be in the contest. It might be a fear of losing.
I wouldn't necessarily say that, because there's a lot of competitions and a lot of you know what I'm saying, stuff that people be wanting me to get in, and I don't. Not for the fact of that, but for the fact that I feel like sometimes you just want, like when I was the judge at the when they gave you your I was just the judge. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta just play a different. You know what I mean? You can't always. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's 10,000 on the line, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's a different story. You know what I'm saying?
And if you got them flows.
Weezy say he the best rapper alive. I don't think he gonna miss out on no competition.
I mean, maybe he don't. Maybe it's something deeper. Maybe he don't got the 400.
He might. Two-Tone. Okay,
maybe he's in a tough situation in life. We can't.
So when they start going back and forth,
you know what I mean? It's not that.
No, when they start going back and forth, Bryce Breezy fired. I guess he cut ties with Two-Tone.
So Two-Tone wants him to get in, like he has faith in him.
Yeah.
Okay, so then maybe they should have a conversation. Maybe it's the bread part. Maybe he should talk to him. Put it up for him.
He said that.
And he still said no?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know then. I don't know. That's it could be in fear of losing.
He said we can even get you some sponsors and whatever and make it big.
It could be in fear of losing. You know what I mean? I've never been the freestyle type, you know what I mean, and all that battle rap. I have a short temper. I'll punch on you. Like, flat out, you say the wrong thing, DJ, cut the beat. Thinking foul.
Bro said all
you got to know your
10.
lane. You feel me? So
bro said all
I
the
can
top
freestyle
10
like a
MCs
motherfucker, but that battling shit, that ain't for JD the Boss, man.
Yeah, bro said all the top 10 MCs should be in the competition. Maybe they don't think the show is valid. It's 10 bands. I just think, you know.
If it was young you, 25-year-old you.
I was never a battle rapper. I wouldn't even. I'm not a battle rapper. I write songs. I'm a song maker. Like, I like to make songs. I like the art of creating records.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to know your lane.
Yeah,
you got to be real with yourself. Yeah. I know that I will never be in that lane.
Yeah, I like to be
I've
involved.
had people like really try to like put me in like the battle rapping and everything. Man, let's sign you up, all that. No. No. First time somebody say something about my dead grandma, nigga, I'm shooting.
You crazy? No, it's an open battle nationwide. They said that Vita Rula entered. This other artist out of Cali. Is people coming from Florida, all over. People is joining this.
Where is it at?
It's out here.
I mean, like, what's the location? You know, because I'd want to go see that.
Two Tone is hosting it.
That's actually be interesting.
The Big Boy show going crazy with the bars.
Who, Merkham? Yeah. Merkham went crazy on Funk Flex. He went crazy on everything. Yeah. So it's kind of like, why you don't want to be in the battle?
Yeah, I mean, it's deeper than rap.
Yeah, that's what bro said. It's a lot of politics in that.
It's deeper than rap. It gotta be. That's the only reasonable explanation.
Yeah. Shit, it don't even matter though. Like,
that's irrelevant when it come to money. If you don't want to win, if you don't want to win 10 bands and you have a good chance to be a winner, it's something deeper than that.
But how you know you got a good chance?
Maybe he can't. Maybe,
well, no,
like you said, maybe he's scared to lose. And some people can't take L's. You know what I mean? Some people don't take, like, you know what I mean? People take things differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody can't take rejection the same way. Everybody can't take taking a loss the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody don't
want to lose. That. Yeah. It could be, that could be something that'll hurt your whole spirit. You know what I mean?
PBR said battle rap is different from arts and crafts of a real song. That's what I'm into, making real songs.
Yeah.
Putting the beat together, putting the sounds together.
Yeah, that's what
Understanding
me as well.
I want the hook to come in here. I want background here. I want dubs right here. Like, that's PBR is actually like the first person who took me in the studio and showed me how to make songs.
So he just
like real
a freestyler,
shit.
He's not a battler.
Who?
Merk.
No, Merkham's is a battler. He just not trying to battle, I guess. I don't know. But I don't think this is like face-to-face battling. This is like freestyling. Just like rapping. And the people who pick the best verses type shit.
Oh,
this ain't
so
like
not battling.
This ain't like two guns clock.
Yeah.
Boom, I bang
Verse
you.
battles.
Boom, blow your head back like I. You know it ain't
like Rum Nitty. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So it's not battle rapping. It's verse battle rapping.
Yeah, that type of shit. Like who got the best verses type shit.
I mean, shit.
I watched a battle the other day.
But the verse will be freestyle right then and there. It ain't no written shit.
No, it's gonna probably be written. Most of that shit.
Well, I'll enter that. I got some.
Most of that shit that's like right there is written.
Yeah, come on. I got some shit that'll knock niggas' socks off if that's the case.
Me and my
bro said, Merkhams should stay focused on his goals and plans. Sometimes participating in too many things can ruin your career.
Me and my
football,
and also sometimes the backlash of not participating in certain things can ruin your career.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of go both ways. It's kind of like a 50-50 decision.
Who is that? Oh, what up? Tony Matthews, what's happening? Thank you for tapping in.
Oh, PBR said it's not battle rapping, it's diss verses.
Yeah.
I think you'll mess up your career worse, though, if you don't.
You think so?
Versus if you just get in it and you lose.
Yeah. If you just get in it and you lose, you just lost.
Yeah.
But niggas want to be like Floyd Mayweather. Niggas want to be undefeated. That's what Two Tone was talking about the other day. Like, niggas don't want to take no L's. Niggas want to be undefeated for their whole career.
No, Mike Tyson never ran for nothing.
Yeah, that's why he got dropped a couple times. But he's still dope. Muhammad Ali considered the greatest of all time, and Muhammad Ali got about 4-5 losses.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, hey, look. Michael Jordan got crossed over a few times by Allen Iverson. You know what I mean? And he's still labeled
the greatest, the GOAT.
Bron is the GOAT, but
He lost 10
Shit
times.
happens. You feel me?
He went to the
And Iverson did Jordan bad on that crossover. It might not ever, it never happened again, but that one right there.
West.
Oh, peace, King.
That's crazy though. I mean, he's his own person, so for 10 bands, that's maybe he chilling.
Heck yeah, get that guap. He need to get that guap.
Can I go live with y'all? Ask a question.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your question? You can't go live on here. Or can you? You can bring them in.
I don't know if you guys set it up for that. Set up for that.
So that's on the Facebook, right?
Yeah, that's just the chats.
What that song?
Nah, you don't gotta set it up for that.
Gang.
Not sports related though.
Go ahead and ask us.
Tell her to call.
Ask whatever you want to ask. What you want to ask? Miss Samantha.
Miss Samantha Benjamin Hollis.
You can ask whatever you want to ask.
Ask. I know my mouth dry than a motherfucker. ArizonaMixtapes.com.
Gang.
Man, where the sound effects at? Y'all still ain't got those together? Come on, man.
We gotta do a whole show of just playing with the sound effects.
We don't hear none of that.
Nah.
What are you doing?
We gotta do a whole show of just sound effects.
Straight sound effects.
Man, I need to go get some blunts. I need some blend. I need some good Fanta leaf. Some good blend, like.
So you gotta put the volume on or something up there.
Can't keep erasing the people.
Yeah, what? Make sure she. I'm to change your whole content though. It's relationship advice. Well, tap in. Ask us. Ask us, Samantha. Spit your lit.
You want some relationship advice?
Or are you trying to give some?
Yeah. We can give you some relationship advice. What you need to know.
Stay out of dark alleys at night.
We can give you some advice. Samantha Benjamin. Nah, that's cap. I'm for real. We can give you some real advice. It don't gotta be funny. It's just you caught us off guard with the even saying like it was off topic. Like it
We
was,
know when to take stuff serious. Don't do us like that. Everything ain't all jokes and giggles.
Right. I need to learn how to work this program. This is dope.
Yeah.
I know how to work it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You know what you're doing a little bit. You know, might have to get you a raise. No.
I actually kind of know a lot of this shit.
You gonna ask us, Samantha, or
Nah, she not asking.
we gonna assume?
She thought we was laughing, so she ain't fucking with it.
All right, that's cool. What we got on the floor now?
Man, I think that's it, bro. That's all. That's pretty much it. A little bit about the NBA Summer League and.
Yeah, what's the update on that?
Shoot, on the Summer League, man, it's over. The Cleveland Cavaliers won the Summer League. Imani Bates was balling, but the little youngster from the Houston Rockets got MVP. He dope too. I was telling y'all about them Houston Rockets that last time we was in here talking. The little youngster he got MVP. So yeah, but it's dope. The Suns, we trash. A few other teams is trash. Portland looked decent. It's a few that was decent, but we got to step our game up.
Yeah.
If we want to compete. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Shout out my name Larry Carter, Hove, Pray Life, you know.
Life.
I rock your shit on the daily. You know what it is, man. Support, support, support.
Man, I'm still waiting on my Pray Life shirt. Man, I've been waiting on the shirt for maybe 2-3 years, man. It's been 2-3 years I've been waiting on the shirt. He don't fuck with me.
Oh man, he at my house every couple of days, man. I'm gonna have to get you one on the. I got you. I got you. I got you on the next show, man. I'm gonna bring it straight to you. Hove.
How you know?
I'm thinking schmedium.
She said, but nah, how you know if a ninja really F with you? Or he using you for what you have? I be looking out for someone, so I feel like I could be being used, but I don't know.
Okay, so that's a question that's very interesting coming, especially if you're an independent woman and not dependent on men, and then you're taking. I mean, you got to look at the signs, really. You know what I mean? The signs is there.
What's the signs?
As far as if you're being used or if they really love you. I mean,
you can't.
I can't point out what the signs is, but you
can't use a person.
It's a fine line.
Yeah, but you can't be in love with a person that you're really using.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying? So what is that? That don't even make sense.
I get what you're saying.
Both could be true at the same time. He could really love you and be using you.
And vice versa. Because you could be using him for something.
He could love you to death and be using you for what you have. Both can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
And Mr. Larry Carter, you know I'm just clowning King. You know it's all love, bro. He said, don't do me. That's love forever, bro. You know that's love forever. Bro said, what y'all think about the broad that was supposedly was snatched up? I'm late coming in if y'all talked about it. We did already. We don't know if that shit is true or not. We waiting to see what happened. We don't know.
Sounds like shenanigans, but we'll see.
Yeah, we can't say that it ain't true because so many people be getting kidnapped and so many black women is disappearing, so we don't want to just discredit what she talking about. But at the same time, it's not adding up. You know, we ain't seen on the video footage, we didn't see no baby. She just walked home. She got kidnapped and she just walked home. Ain't nobody seen no Ring camera with her running past. Frantic. Who dropped her off? Did she break out of a car and run? It's a lot more questions. I think with her just walking home, it made a lot more questions. You know what I'm saying? So.
And the fictitious call from about the hotel, that just killed me.
Oh, about the red roof?
God damn it. What's going on at the red roof? It's a lot of whoring going on.
She might have been at the red roof, bruh.
Yeah, we don't know, man. We with that topic, Born Inner G44, we just waiting on more information on that one because it's hard to tell right now. You know what I mean? We really can't really say, but by the looks of it right now, here's the thing.
Looking real.
Here's the thing. There is no thing.
Her parents done told a lie. Her boyfriend done lied. We don't know. Maybe they really do believe this shit because that's what she telling them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know. But this shit not looking good.
Not at all.
It ain't adding up. But, man, I wanna thank everybody for tuning in this week to
Appreciate
tap in
it.
with us. What you got going on, bro?
Every Tuesday we got this going on between 9 and 11. So y'all make sure y'all tap in every week.
Yeah.
And it does nothing but get better. Different topics from politics to booty meat. God damn it.
You don't know what we gonna
You
be
have
talking
no
about.
idea
Just
until
whatever.
you tap in.
Yeah, whatever kind of. We're going to try to get PBR on here so he can tell y'all some of them stories about Mexico and being in other countries, some of the shit we done did. He was with me doing a lot of this goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? But what you got going on? You got any music out? You got anything that you promote?
Actually, I actually
any
got
sponsors you want to give a shout out to that made sure you got new diamonds, 28s on the car outside?
No. I don't cap. I don't cap. I tell what's real. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm really right now. I'm just working. I've been working on a lot of music. Got a lot of new stuff done. My man's got some exclusive of it. He's mad at me because I ain't dropped it yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just building it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to come at it at a different angle. Like, you know what I mean? Have a bunch of videos built up. Have a bunch of this music built up so I can just drop. You know what I mean? Video after video after video. And
you better hurry up for that shit be old. You don't want to have a whole bunch of old videos.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought about that too.
You want to stay relevant.
But as far as like any shows or anything, I don't really got nothing up coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's really just stacking up season right now for me. What about you? What you got going on?
Not shit. Just working on a couple documentaries like I was talking about last time. Still staying focused on that. Clearing up a lot of my tax shit, dealing with the IRS and making sure shit is getting done right. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of shit all tangled up and fucked up. It has had me like about a year or two. I've been trying to get out of this situation and get back to moving the way I need to move, but I'm just staying locked in, man, trying to stay focused on the business, stay focused in on building the foundation and the platform so that more people can use me as a foundation to build off of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's it. Just focus, man. Back. I'm thinking about going back to college, bro. Like I think I want to be a lawyer. Like, I think I just came, like the other day, I just came to the realization.
That's what, like 8 years of schooling?
Nah, I already got enough of school to where I probably only have to do about 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah?
Yeah. But I think I want to, and I don't think I want to go to school to be a lawyer per se, to go to court and represent people or none of that shit. I want to deal more with contracts and writing up, like more with consumer law and just understanding laws as a consumer.
Got another question for us, too.
Oh, shoot, if you want to start a podcast, inbox this, ArizonaMixtapes.com, and make sure you tap in with
Kid K.
With Kid K and the
Or you can go straight to his page, Kid
sure
Ahmad Bats or Kid K AZMT.
Yeah, he'll make sure you got everything you need. He can point you in the right direction. Other than that, go to Guitar Center. They got like podcast set up in a box for like $500.
Absolutely.
Spend like $500 and have a podcast tomorrow. You know what I mean? Shout out Arizona Mixtapes. Thank you for letting us come in and use y'all shit like y'all do. We really appreciate it. Like bro said, we be here on Tuesday nights. You never know what time we gonna be here between 9 and 11, but we come on sometime between then.
One thing's for sure, it's always gonna be an interesting show. For sure.
We always have some dope topics, and if y'all got any topics that y'all think that y'all want us to breathe on or whatever, you know, let us know and we could breathe on it. Check out the ArizonaMixtapes.com Facebook page, and you can watch this show on there. You can watch it on YouTube. You can go to ArizonaMixtapes.com and listen to it. So it's a bunch of different ways that you can access the show.
Your Facebook.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my
Kid K's Facebook.
Kid K's, yours. Wherever you want to get it. Whatever makes you feel comfortable with fucking with us, go there. You know what I'm saying? Because we're more than accessible in multiple different places. So before we get out of here, you already know what I say all the time. Today will soon be two things. It will soon be tomorrow.
Yep.
And it will soon be yesterday.
Yes, sir.
So don't get to tomorrow talking about what you should have did yesterday.
Makes no sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just make today count. Do what you need to do today. So when you get to tomorrow, you won't be talking about yesterday, man.
1,000. Yeah.
For my man JD, Arizona Mixtapes, the whole staff, everybody that's rocking with us. We see y'all next week. And we out.
Love, peace, and hair grease. That was a good show.
Then OBS.